Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits. Sorry, I wanted that to play. Welcome back to OMORI. This is the walkthrough section of my project. I'm still going through some of these things blind, but I am looking at a guide to see what I missed. And I did indeed miss a lot, including some stuff that would have been beneficial for me to go through on my initial playthrough. But yeah. So the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reload. Yeah. File 2. Because you get a alternate bad ending if you give up against OMORI. So let's see what happens. Representing the torment of your mind, constantly beating you down. It eventually overwhelms you to the point where you can't keep up with it anymore. Choosing no means you give in. This isn't what I think it is it? Nope. This ending, Sonny has chosen to believe that he would be better off dead than to tell his friends what happened. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? I don't. But I have no other choice. I'm locked into this.
Close.
What? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the trailer music. Wow. And the title screen is silent. And OMORI, Sonny isn't there. Oh god, what a ending. I get that music was there to, like, lighten the mood a little bit, because that is such a heavy subject. But, like, it's a bad ending for a reason. I hate that. I hate the idea. Having been through that before, I hate the idea of giving in to what your mind keeps telling you. I hate that idea. I've never even considered that. Like, no matter how depressed I got, no matter how much I was beaten down in my mind, I never wanted to do that. And I understand how some people can get to that point. And if you ever have depression, bad thoughts such as that, even if the end result doesn't ever cross your mind, if you are in a bad state of mind, I encourage you to talk to someone, because it is not healthy. So, that was that was a lot. All right. That was a heavy thing to begin the video with, but another ending that I've been looking into is the secret ending. I didn't get in order to get the secret ending, you need to have watered all of the plants over by on the path to Basil's house in Headspace every single time you get there. I failed to do that, so I didn't get the secret ending. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go through another playthrough. Actually, you know what? Before I get into the details with that, I am going to transition right about now. And here, I am playing a different version of this game. This is the Switch version. I decided to switch over to another version because I heard the console versions have extra content. So I figured I might as well just do the rest of the project on the Switch. So that'll be fun. Plus, it already has the borders on the side that change depending on where I'm at in the game. So that takes off a bit of work on my end. So what I'm going to be doing is going through the game again, aiming for the secret ending. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to show any optional jump scares, or just scares, because this game doesn't really jump scare you particularly. But any optional scares, any optional events or extra areas that I just completely missed out on my first playthrough, I will show them off, have post-commentary for those segments. There will be some segments where I will be commentating along, like it'll be live commentary, but I will make note of those as I get to them. So yeah, next few videos, going to be a secret ending playthrough. Plus I'm going to have a few extra save files saved up for other endings and routes, but I'll get to those when I get to them. So, let's go ahead and start. After exiting the stump, something will appear if you head north to the beach first. After answering the door and getting this scare, check the bathroom mirror before heading to bed. In the vast forest, check the trees. There's one tree that is actually an enemy. The big strong tree does not attack, and it is so durable that only critical hits or defense-piercing attacks can damage it. I recommend using a lot of jacks and rubber bands to damage it, as well as OMORI's stab when he's sad. A realistic tree seems like a rather random thing to be an enemy, especially since it doesn't do anything. But after beating the game, I now understand why. At Otherworld, while taking the shortcut to the junkyard, you can actually interact with and fight the Earth. You get a nice reward and achievement for beating it, just be careful not to get wiped out since its attacks hit the whole party. Also, there's the whole thing where you can fight and win against Pluto. That's also another optional fight. There's a couple areas I missed in Otherworld as well. South of this lake area here, there's a path leading out down here that I somehow completely overlooked. This leads you to a little snowy area. I read that this opens up much later in the game, but for now you can get snow cones here, which are very valuable items to use in battle. Now I know where to use that snow cone ticket. Also, you can enter Cattail Field just before fighting Space Boyfriend. You can get quite a bit of items here and face a unique but weak enemy. And there's also the entrance to the Sproutmo colony in this area. Can get a lot of junk in here. Which, speaking of junk, if you recycle a bunch of junk at the Otherworld town, you'll get various equipable items at certain amounts. I didn't really record it, but recycling up to 50 pieces of trash is what you need in order to get the last and best item from the machine, the Universal Remote. If you need extras, just enter battles with enemies in the junkyard so that Kel can pick up trash. Speaking of junkyard, this can randomly appear based on what's called the WTF value. I also missed this party interaction. There's a sofa on top of this massive garbage. At some point after being able to switch party leaders, you can head back to the park in the forest for this special event. Once awoken and wandering the real world, Hobbies has a couple of things that I want to point out right now. First, you can interact with the arcade machine and play a little minigame for only $1. Beat the hidden high score of 8,000 points to get a reward. Interestingly, this interaction also fully heals you. There is also an intimidating poster of Jackson, and you can have Sunny imagine fighting it. It's not difficult whatsoever, though. Heading to the church graveyard earlier will have Kel tell a story of how Mari's death affected his brother. Heartbreaking. look in the mirror after interacting with Basil here. Something followed you back here. At any time in this portion of the game, if you head back to white space and wake yourself up by stabbing OMORI, you may see something in your room. Okay, so in the middle of this playthrough that I'm doing, I realized that I completely skipped over a, I guess, major section of the forest. It's down this way. Apparently this is called the Lost Forest. You can go down here. The web is too strong to be cut. Okay. Seems to be a lot here. There's my cat. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to avoid that thing. Okay. Okay. Seems to get distracted by candles. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Okay, I see what's going on here. Come on! I blame the controls on that one. I'm playing on a controller D-pad. Maybe I should use the control stick. Okay. Okay, I think that's actually working better, using the control stick. Okay. Come on. Alright. Okay, so where does this lead me? Okay, that's just a shortcut back, it's looking like. Okay, I have another thing to avoid. Oh. Faux tail. That's gonna... Okay, shoot. Hi. What does this faux tail do? Increases my speed. Okay. Don't know if I want that. Does anybody need speed? Kel is at 30. OMORI's at 25. 23 for hero. 14 for her. Maybe her. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I don't think I can get past this, so... Okay. So this is actually the way forward, then. Something? A stump. All this stump imagery is really, bothering me. Oh! I could just go down this way, too. Alright, well, let's see what's beyond here, then. Oh. A magical bean. What does that do? Wearer starts battle with a random emotion. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Yeah, that looked like an entryway. Hi! Welcome to the Lost Forest, where you find things you never knew were lost in the first place. Or perhaps they're forgotten for a reason. Okay. I'll go ahead and save then. Where should I be going? Wrong way, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, found something. I suppose we all hold secrets. No matter how lost or how deep down we bury them, they find their way back to the other side. Okay. Got a weird, like, bunny enemy here. Okay. Interesting. I did see Kel over here. I wonder if that's telling me, like, where I should be going. I'll try that. I'll try the place where Kel went. No. Oh, this is a new area. Okay. Trying to lose yourself, or have you accomplished that already? Either way, this is the right place for you. Perhaps that's why you've come here, to finish the job. So those ghost bunnies aren't really that threatening. All they do is, like, sap your juice. I think I went backwards. So... Okay. This way? Nope. Yeah, they don't actively go after you either. Usually we tend to do things we want, as opposed to things we say we do. I've never been one for wants. I'm more of a need kind of person. I suggest you look for the exit before your needs become more apparent. You're still here? You must have either given up or you have fully embraced your fate. Confession, perhaps, but I'm not the one to tell. There was a boy wandering around here before, very similar to you. He went into the darkness and never came out. How regretful it must have been to never find what he was looking for. Be it regret, defeat, or confusion, no one will know. I've seen lost and I've seen blind, but the combination is unsettling. Perhaps you are hiding away from the right way. Oh, found something. A pearl? What does that do? Is that just like an important item, or is that something I can equip? I guess it's an important item. No, it's not. Toy? Oh, okay, so that's just a treasure item. Anything around here? Wait, I want to talk to him. Morals are lost on the wicked. How does one define malice without intent? Why do you continue down this path when it's most certainly not the right way? There is an old saying about wasting time when living a life that is not your own. Dreams can feel like that, like this forest. Lost. Sometimes when we hide things from ourselves, we create different truths and eventually forget our way. Have you found yours yet, or are you still lost? Okay, I'm finding the right way. Forget all you will, or try to. Darkness manifests whether you are aware or not. Hide the uninhabitable behind ignorance and watch your lie fall. The darkness surrounds you, and it is a terrible thing, but your truth has guided you. How much longer can you keep it? I wonder how much dialogue this guy has. He has, like, new dialogue even though I'm, like, finding the wrong path to take. Okay. Now he's starting to... That's funny. I start saying that and then he loops his dialogue. Okay, here we go. Alright, yeah, okay. Where do I go from here? Guess it's down here. Yep. Weird. Okay. Two more paths. Two more paths. I'm gonna take a guess and it's down this way. Nope. Alright, I got you now. Two more paths. No, just one. Okay, so I'm pretty much at the end. Huh. You have reached the end of the lost forest, but the beginning of the truth. I will tell you a story that has been lost through time. A story about the creation of this reality. In the beginning, there only existed two, the dreamer and his room. The dreamer grew weary of his room and created a door that led to many different worlds. Walking the path as a visitor to these worlds, the dreamer would come and go as he pleased. Slips and falls, tumbles and drops. The dreamer's curiosity and clumsy exploration eventually led him to a certain world. One not like the others. One painted with chaos and bathed in darkness. The dreamer slowly became filled with dread. Quiet as they may have been, words of malice quietly crept into his mind, whispering lies, secrets, and truths. Powerless to silence the noise, the dreamer manifested benevolent entities in his different worlds. Then he compounded his worlds above the dark realm, sealing it with their combined might. Yet despite his valiant efforts, the darkness's presence never abated. Even with new allies, the darkness continued to scrape and scratch at the back of the dreamer's mind. The noise might have subsided, but it never went away. The dreamer could run and bury away his fears, but one still has to face his own reflection. What the dreamer had created was something he could not be a part of, something outside himself. The dreamer's own power was his greatest adversary. Knowledge, or the absence of it, would become the dreamer's greatest gift. To truly escape the perils of his own faculty and ascend to a blissful state of ignorance, only then would the noise cease to agitate the dreamer's sanity. So, the dreamer took on another name, and chose to forget himself. From that time on, the dreamer has lived amongst us, simply as an inhabitant of this world, traveling along blissfully, ignorant of his own fabrication. Children, I must warn you, as with all things that are born in and out of this world, an end will threaten this one too. Though the dreamer may have subdued the inexorable, the darkness grows still. No bandage can stifle an eternal wound, and there will be a time when its influence will bleed through. Forgetful the dreamer may be of this peril, a peril never forgets to be. Yet, the end of this world may be an inevitability. The dreamer is the only one with the ability that can truly set this world free. Huh. Interesting. So this pretty much this pretty much foreshadows what's actually going on with Sonny and his dream world. Well, in any case, I found the H key, so that's nice. Yeah, I guess we can get out of here then. No other place to go. Yeah, I guess it's out of here. Well, that was interesting. That was the Lost Forest. Something that I completely 100% missed last time. But there's a lot of things that I missed on my playthrough, so whenever I get to significant areas like this, I'm gonna cut to live gameplay commentary / things. Otherwise it's just gonna be commentary over... Yeah, post-commentary over, small things, which I've been doing in this video before this point. So anyway, considering what I've already done in this video, I think this would be a good time to stop this video. So in the next one, I'm going to continue on with this playthrough, showing everything that I missed. And yeah. See you guys later.